proud of what they accomplished so far, but they also feel they've left some wins on the table and that their best basketball is yet to come.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. James Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Wade in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, they've got DeAndre Ayton. James is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Smart in at 2 guard. Well, we're in the closing weeks of the regular season. There's no rest for teams competing for positioning.
Yeah, this is the time where if you have a couple of nights of bad effort, you might drop 2 or 3 positions. It's not the playoffs yet, but it's critical this part of the season.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen a screen. Shot clock at 5. Wade, great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Smart outside. Allen against Ayton. Pass to Kennard. Here's Smart. And here's Ayton. For 3, James. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And we're about a minute into the first. Allen. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. Kennard finds James. Six on the shot clock. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw, good from James. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
One thing about Harden, he makes the game look so easy. Ladies and gentlemen, do not try this at home. This man just drops bombs.
Now, here is James. His last outing, he had 18 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Allen. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Outside Mitchell. Over Smart. Donovan Mitchell with a nice move.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And there's James from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They defeated Washington in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Wade, that's good.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. Pass to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
LA's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, "My guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we could be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Now, here is James. Taking command on offense when they need him. Putting up 21 a game. Here's Laravia. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Cleveland leading by 4. Wade, the pass to Harden. Over Kennard. And it's Cleveland with another.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Laravia outside. Pass to Aiden. Shoots over Allen. And it falls all over the rim and in. The Cavaliers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Wade. Back to Harden. Launches it from deep. And it's Harden again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Allen outside. Outside Harden. Jacks up a 3. Harden missing again. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And Cleveland has possession, following the score by Los Angeles. Three-pointer, Harden sinks the tray. Harden's got 8.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Merrill, he's checked in for Wade. And now let's see some real stats, real scores from the real NBA and find out which players were the top distributors these past 10 games. Fourth, James Harden.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
Lakers trail by 5. Kennard outside. Back to James. Kicks it out to Smart. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Smart has gotten his second bucket of the game. Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Mitchell against Smart. Elbow shot on the way. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And there's James from the arc. And it's Merrill who clears it away.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside Harden. 6 to shoot. Outside for Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And Cleveland another 3.
Just another day and another tray for Donovan Mitchell.
Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Merrill outside. Back to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to James. Kennard on the wing. And here's Smart. Back to Kennard. Launches it. Again, the miss by James. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Harden finds Mitchell. Back to Harden. Stolen by Kennard. Pass to Aiden. James with the ball. He's got 10. Now Smart. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen. Outside Harden. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Ayton. Kennard passes to Arabia. James outside. Over Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Outside Harden. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Harden. Fires the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Harden's got 11 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
James outside. Back to Smart. And here's LaRavia. Drives to the hoop. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Cavaliers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Smith comes in for Kennard. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Mitchell. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. Pass to Tyson. Now here's Harden. Let's go with a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
LaRavia outside. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, smart pass by Aiden. Cycling that ball out for the triple.
Down low. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Yep, that one's good. Harden's got 13.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Smith outside. Hachimura outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Harden. 1:07 left to play in the first. Fires the 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now here is James. Tightly guarded. And it's Hachimura missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Harden. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
17 seconds left to play in the first. Here's James. He's got 12. Fires at the elbow, and he drops that one in. He's got 14.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Cavaliers. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. We've got Sam Merrill. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Jared Allen out there with Keon Ellis. And it's Tyson in at the 4. Hachimura from long range. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. The Lakers in the lead. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now connect. A 17-point game for him in the win against Utah. Hayes finds James. Again, the Lakers. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside Schroeder. Tipped. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. On defense, the Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Schroeder against Smith. Shoots over Schroeder. And again, it's the Lakers.
Oh, so crafty. I mean, Smith just knows where to get his shots.
Schroeder passes to Allen. Here's Tyson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the night. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Now here's Hayes. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Allen with it, defended by Kennard. Pass to Wade, nabbing another steal.
Yeah, this guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Fan here tonight, social media superstar Mark Phillips.
Yeah, we've seen him trending with impressions of LeBron, getting his clout up a little bit. You know, he's happy with what he's seen from the team here tonight.
So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on Hachimura. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Smart missing. Cavaliers trail by 5. Wade, the pass to Schroeder. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Kennard. Smart for 3. Schroeder with a rebound. And the Cavs shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And he lobs it up. Now here's Kennard, covered by Merrill. Kennard outside. Pass to James. Smart outside. That doesn't go either for Smart. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Allen, the pass to Merrill. And here's Schroeder. Cleveland working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Wade misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. Hachimura finds James. Now here's Hayes. Here's Kennard. Fires from the corner. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Tyson. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Washington.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Harden, he's checked in for Merrill. Allen, the pass to Wade. To stop the drought. Cleveland again missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. LaRavia outside. Pass to Smart. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Nice shot by Harden.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now, here is James. He's got 17. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Harden. He's got 21. Pass to Tyson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Malaravia from outside the arc. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Outside Harden. Here's Tyson, defended by Kennard. Back to Harden. Pass to Wade. Outside Harden. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ooh, stolen by Allen. He gets it in there.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Kennard outside. Hayes, the pass to Kennard. Hayes with a screen. To the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Harden. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Hayes inside. He's against Allen.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Tyson, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Allen finds Harden. And he's going for the lob! And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow, play.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Cleveland also making some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Ellis comes in for Tyson. And Mitchell subbed in for Schroeder. Cavaliers on D. Here's James. James with the focus.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Pass to Wade for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now here's Ayton. He had 22 in the win against Utah.
And how about the defensive impact he's had, racking up 3 blocks and making his presence felt?
Here's Harden, trailing by 4. Here's Mitchell. Floats one up. Here's Wade. And a miss there on the triple.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Ayton passes to Smart. And Smart nails the triple.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Harden. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Leading by 5. Ayton with a screen. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This guy is so tough to cover all over the floor. Ayton can score in so many different areas.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ayton.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mobley comes in for Ellis. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
From deep, Mitchell. Here's Mobley, second chance shot, and he lays it in. Mobley's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
LaRavia outside. Smart outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
That's what coach is asking from Ayton on the interior, to be assertive.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Ayton hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside for Harden. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Harden's got 24 points.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Kennard. Still without a bucket. Here's Ayton. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Ayton knows when to look to score from there.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Mobley deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Harden. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Ayton. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. LaRavia passes to James. Clock at 6. Shoots over Mobley. The shot by James, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers in the lead. There's 21 seconds left in the second. James, a freight train coming!
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles leading by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce.
I have Kenny Atkinson alongside. Coach, I hear you tell the team, limit their easy baskets. How do you create some easy ones in your own right?
Well, first, to get out and transition ourselves. I think we're walking the ball up, and I think their defense is set. We can't create anything when their defense is set.
All right, got to get them moving. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Oh, why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, I'm a busy man, Ernie. I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas. We got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
As long as it doesn't hurt their transition defense.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Kennard. No made baskets yet. Marcus Smart out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's James. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half.
Great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Back to Harden. There's the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Kennard finds Ayton. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Set one.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Harden. Pass to Wade. Puts up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's James. He's got 21. Ayton inside. Allen defending. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And the free throw, no good. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Wade misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Ooh, nice. Smart. Slipping inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell. Over Smart. Cleveland again missing.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Oh, there's the alley. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
Now here's Harden. Give him 30. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Brian, back to you.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Kennard against Harden. Pass to James. James, a screen on Allen. Ayton passes to Laravia. 6 on the shot clock. James, a good look. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Wade's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Ayton against Harden. Here's Wade. Takes the 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Back to James. Kennard outside. A deep 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 9. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Outside Harden. Out to Mobley. It's stolen by James. Pass to Smart. Back to James. The deep 3 from Kennard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Cavaliers trail by 9. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Smart. Back to Mobley. The 3. Kennard with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. James outside. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. Mobley's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Kennard outside. The 3 ball. Drills it from deep. Kennard's got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Mobley passes to Mitchell. On the wing, Harden. From behind the arc. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Kicks it out to Smart. From the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Mobley. Count the basket. Now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Back to James. Now here's Ayton. He's got 9. Count it. Good. Ayton's got 11 points.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Outside Harden. A step-back shot. Kennard with the rebound. Kennard's got 4 rebounds now. LaRavia outside. Screen by James. And that one's good. LaRavia, 11 points in the game.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And we have some numbers from the real NBA. The 2K leaderboard in shooting from the field. The Lakers, number 1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. Merrill, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Lakers lead by 10. Kennard outside. Pass to Ayton. No luck on that one. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Allen a screen. Merrill outside. Here's Mobley, defended by Kennard. 14 feet away. Jump shot is good. Mobley's got 8 points.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
Pass to LaRavia. Ayton with a screen. Smart outside. Ayton with it. He's got 11. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Merrill outside. Back to Harden. From deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Smart passes to Ayton. Ayton with a screen. Kennard outside. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Mobley. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. The Lakers lead by 6. They set the pick. The deep 3 from Kennard. From outside, off the mark. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Throws it up high. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
Back to Harden. The 3 is up. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Pass to Kennard. Ayton against Allen. Shot from the low block. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleber comes in for Smart. James is checked in for Larabia. And James is subbed in for Kennard. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Ellis comes in for Mitchell. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Harden. Here's Allen. Give him 8. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Tyson. Allen on the wing. Allen with a screen on Kleber. 6 to shoot. The shot by Tyson, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Unloads. Again, Los Angeles.
At point blank range, oh yeah. You're not missing from there.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Allen with a screen on James. And here's Schroeder outside. James with the rebound. And the Lakers' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Kleber down low. Out to James. Kleber right side. Takes a 3. The triple. LeBron James.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Pass to Tyson. Allen on the wing. Cleveland working the ball around now. Allen a screen. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Hachimura outside. James deciding where to go with it. Now Hayes. Allen defending. Now here's Hayes. Hachimura outside. And the 3 off target. Outside Schroeder. Launches a 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. We've got James Harden. Dean Wade is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Sam Merrill. And it's Tyson in at the 3. Harden the open look. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Harden's got 41.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Hachimura, the pass to Smith. Off target from outside. Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Harden. Back to Wade from outside the arc. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist of the night.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Now here's Smith.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
First free throw is good. Smith hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Merrill outside. Smith against Harden. Kicks it out to Bryant. Fires from deep. James with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Wade. Outside Harden. Again, Cleveland scores.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Now, here is James. Guarded closely. And down it goes. 2 points. James has got 26.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Bryant. And here's Harden. Bryant, a screen on Smith. From the arc. Connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Smith no good. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Merrill. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Can't get it to drop. Smith finds James. Oh, great focus from James.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Harden against Smith. Pass to Wade. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smith passes to James. Hayes against Bryant. Back to James. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Wade. Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Harden. Back to Wade. There's the screen. Outside Harden. Here's Wade. Uncovered. No good that time. Harden against Kleba. Smith inside. Back to Kleba. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Wade. Pass to Tyson. Bryant outside. And here's Harden. Hachimura covering. And then Harden with the jam.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
It's James on the wing. And it's good from the elbow. James has got 9 points now in the 2nd half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LaRavia comes in for Kleba. Marcus Smart's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Kennard in for Smith. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Mobley comes in for Tyson. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Merrill. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Great work, Allie, thanks. The Lakers lead by 8. Ayton passes to Smart. Now here is James. Covered by Mobley. James against Mobley. Smart for three. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got 9 rebounds now. And there's the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
For three, James. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mobley down low. Defended by Smart. Here's Harden. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Kennard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Outside Harden. From deep. Hits yet again. Wow!
I mean, he has been hot as a kettle and serving all comers.
And make it a little history tonight. He's just tied for the 3rd most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Harden, the pass to Allen. And Harden with the slam!
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected cam? The Lakers lead by 3. James outside. Over to the left wing. Ayton inside. He's against Allen. From 6 feet away. Again, Los Angeles.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
Harden finds Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
James outside. Connects from downtown. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Harden with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. The steal. Smart against Mitchell. Smart passes to Kennard. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Allen. It counts! And the foul! It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
At 6'11", 243, Allen is just so long and big. When he's looking to score, sometimes the D has to foul him.
Ellis is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Richard, last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley. He's quickly becoming a two-way terror.
Yeah, the Cavs have unlocked him offensively, putting the ball in his hands and encouraging him to let it fly from long distance.
Now, here is James. Clock at 6. Pass to Smart. Let's go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Mitchell finds Harden. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Mobley against James. Here's the pass to Smart. Here's Ayton. Now James. Cleared away by Mobley.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The three is in!
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. Kennard outside. Now James. Hayden with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Great awareness to beat the clock.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Here's Mobley. Now Allen. Now Mobley. Harden outside. From downtown.
Nope. Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Let's loose for three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
You can see why they initiate their offense through LeBron. Great decision on the kick-out.
Harden. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Few guys can be as trusted as Harden when you're in these situations. He knows how to get it done.
Now, here's James. Ayton. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Allen against Ayton. Count it!
Nice take there by Allen. This man is an efficient scorer.
Well, Los Angeles shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Now James. And an intentional foul right there. Ayton. Oh, impressive footwork down low.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're down by 7. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
Here's Allen. Here's Mobley. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth. It falls!
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Now Harden fires the three. No good. Kennard against Harden. So we see the Lakers get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.